I was so mad. I was really into it, and I just realized that the recording stopped halfway, and I was like, ah, damn! It stopped when I was talking about females gloating. Ah, I was talking for like 20 minutes. Shit. But I'm guessing that I was talking about the pro um this eroticism where black women are having reckless sex and um they're using it as a fake intellectual way to be hoes. I don't like that. We need, people to practice safe sex, not with just condoms, but with respect, honesty, and trust. That's what it needs to be promoting, other than women just fucking around and then they're just bragging about it. That's why a lot of these dudes are angry because these females are bragging who they can sleep with, who they can get, and the dudes who ain't getting no play or no action, like Sarge Willie Pete. He's on that tangent of, oh, y'all fucking the bad dudes on purpose because y'all don't want to be loyal to the good dudes. Because when you like the good dudes or the dudes who have plans, you're gonna love them and you're gonna keep them. But you just messing with these bums on purpose so you can be reckless and get in and out of a relationship. So that's why I don't support that eroticism, this pro sex thing. Hey, if you're good at what you do, and I would just probably say just keep that to you and your partner if you have one, and if you don't be a hoe because it's not cute. Now you have some feminists talking about prostitution needs to be legalized because it gives permission for women to be themselves sexually. But the thing is, when they meet the wrong dude and he ain't on that esoteric metaphysic bullshit, he's probably gonna rape her, kill her, kidnap her, or whatnot. You know, now all of a sudden, oh, she's the female. She's a victim now, and she is, of course. But then it turns into this thing that, oh, women shouldn't be prostituting. Oh, because all of these bad dudes out there, and it's like, that's why you don't have reckless sex. That's why you don't promote it like that. Because these dudes capitalize it on the wrong way. That's why females have to be careful who they lay with, especially with these dudes out there. You may be on that intellectual shit, but they're not. He's just going off instinct and impulse. He ain't on that shit. So you have to be really careful. But let me rush into another conversation on Twitter that I had with a feminist. Um, her name, I don't know her name, but her username is Cy Grundy. I'm not sure what she is, what's her name, but we was talking about asked her a question about dating and feminism, and asked her from the conversation. That's not it. No. Okay. I asked her, when dealing with other feminists in a male perspective, is being a male feminist a turn on or a turn off? Is a turn on or off to most women? And she says, so-called male feminists are the number one mansplainers in America. Currently, they really do more to harm than to help. And she made another response. Da, da, da. Okay, I found it. God, go down. Damn. Oh shit. Ah, damn it. Let me go back. Okay. She makes this. Okay. That being said, she says, 101% of men who call themselves male feminists, in my experience, are full of shit. Then she makes another statement. I think this was the first statement she made. Oh, I couldn't possibly answer that for anyone but myself, but I am only attracted to gender progressive men. Case in point, black men in feminism, straight black men in feminism, it's stupid. They see through your bullshit. No simping will get you laid quick. Okay? Black women are not attracted to men who are on the same shit as they are, on the same mental state as they are. Women know this shit. That's why I'm so disappointed with some of these dudes out there who are simple themselves and even believing in some of this bullshit that these black feminists are talking about. Got some dude talking about what's his name? Jewel, whatever. Talking about some black male privilege. Black male privileges are in HBCUs and the fraternities and blah 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 and all this bullshit. Why this shit don't even make any goddamn sense. But like like I said, these feminism are not looking for dudes on their level. This is why black feminism is not needed in our community. Black empowerment is needed because everybody can do it. Unlike feminism, you have people like Bell Hooks will pretend and say, "Hey, feminism is for everybody." Not really, Bell Hooks. How come you're dissing Beyonce so hard? Okay, it's not for everybody. Black empowerment is for everybody. If these black feminists aren't looking for, you know, aren't looking for these ass kissing dudes, they know the bullshit they're talking about is silly. They know it's silly. They're just doing it for attention. They're doing it for a buck. They're doing it for a job. They're doing it to look smart and look educated. That's why they're doing it. Notice that there's no black male feminists getting shine like that. Notice that. These females know how ridiculous feminism is. They know it. They know how useless and non-productive it is. Tarina, she talks about it. All it is a bunch of Twitter trolling and bullshit, gossiping, and making incorrect gender analysis. It's nowhere thinking. And they know it. Gender progressive men. She's probably looking for those type of dudes who know how to put his foot down when dealing with women. He ain't gotta abuse her or anything. He's like, hey, go into a nice fancy restaurant. I want you to wear this. I want you to behave yourself. And I'm driving. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. We're doing this. He knows when to lead. That's the type of dude she's looking for. That's why when I read some of these black feminist articles on Huffington Post, there's this thing called hip hop feminism. Yeah, there's this thing called hip hop feminism, and she was talking about how the dude she's with isn't a feminist, and she says that she calls him a black patriarchist or whatever because he uses the word thought, and so she goes on this little tangent of the word thought. It creates black patriarchy to shame black women's sexuality. It's stupid, I know. But imagine if she was with a dude who believed that stupid shit. They ain't gonna be dating. And these black feminists know how stupid they are. That's why a lot of black feminists don't date black male feminists, if you notice that. Especially when they're dealing with white dudes. He ain't on that feminism shit. He might pretend for every now and then, but he ain't on that shit real talk. And she respects him for that. That's why a lot of these black feminists are Negro bedwenches. Better know when they what cause they repping. So, that's why, black feminism isn't needed for our community. I understand black female empowerment. That's what's needed under black empowerment in general. So, that's really what I want to do in life is just to end this stupidity with feminism because everybody cannot be equal. Why? Because we have things like bias. We have biases like race, personal interest, nationality, ethnicity, uh, occupation, whatever. Those things create a bias in our mind that creates a hierarchy on what is respectable and what isn't. If I met a female who is a stripper and compare her to a female that I met yesterday who is a doctor, I'm not gonna really look at that stripper with kind of any kind of respect. Like, that's not a real job you have. I can treat. The thing is, we need to treat people with morals and respect. That's a worthy fight. But this fake thing with, equality, we can't treat people equally. It's damn near impossible because of those biases. And that's why, to me, feminism is a stupid fight. But I'm just end it there. I don't know if I mentioned it, but that question I asked to that lady that I was talking about earlier, Corstella Mitchell, her response is getting favored by a lot of people, and this proves that these and it's being favored by non-black people, by the way, I think, and it just goes to show that they don't want black women in our fight for black empowerment. They want to create a divide and conquer. But I'll talk about that in another video. I'll make one more video today. I'll talk about that division that these non-whites, these white people want with our women. I'll talk about that later.